people know Nixa Hardware for all kinds of things, but first and foremost, they are a seed company. And I'm with Josh here at Nixa Hardware. What does a seed company do?
We've been here for over 100 years, and we mix seed. We make special blends for people if they need it. Of course, we keep everything from lawn seed to field seed to deer seed. So we have pretty much everything you need.
So you have expert advice for us as well, like you could help us with deer plot.
Yeah. We do a lot of deer seed. Deer plots, we make some. We do special custom mixes for them. We have probably 3 or 4 house blends we put together. Bullseye, of course, one's called deer plot, buck salad. We use cold grazer rye for deer. So we do lots of deer stuff. This time of year is the time to do it. So we're really busy with deer seed in the fall. And so we would be wanting you to start doing it pretty quick here, into September.
But also you would help with field seed. So go into that a little bit.
Yeah, we're full service field seed for, a very large radius. We sell seed to Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma. We even ship some seed to other states. So we do pretty much anything you want for cows, dairy cows, horses, goats, sheep. We do custom mixes. Again, if you need something mixed, we can do it. But we also have pre-made mixes that are ready to go. Probably 10 or 15 pre-mixes. We inoculate a lot of seed, so it's already done for you. But if you need something custom, we can do it. So
definitely.
Just call us.
All right, and so what about lawn too? Because some of us, that's what we're mostly worried about right now is the state of our lawns.
Yeah, so this is the time of year to do your lawn. A lot of people come in the spring and say, what do I do with my yard now? It's not looking very good, and it's warm outside. So we want to do it when it's cooler weather, because what we use in Missouri is cool season grasses.
Okay.
So
what would that be?
We use Kentucky 31 mainly out in the country for bigger yards, and in town they use different things, but mainly turf fescue in town. So people that have had sod yards, it's turf type fescue. So
it's the same thing.
Yeah, we use turf type seed. You turf type fescue in the seed side.
Okay.
So we have some blends. The best seller is probably Triple Play. Die Hard's another one. We have 4 or 5 different blends that we put together. But we have bins. You can dip up whatever you need. You just need a few pounds, or we have bags, of course, and then we can do custom mixes too if you want a little ryegrass in something or whatever. But we have everything you need for your lawn, whether it's seed, fertilizer, lime. We have equipment if you want to rent it, slicer, plugger, pull behind spiker, just whatever you need, we can take care of it. We also have the staff here to help you know not only when to do it, which is now in the fall here, but how to do it and the steps to take. Fertilizer Dad, Magnum Fertilizer is our fertilizer that's really good. It's a strong fertilizer that's a starter fertilizer or a slow release fertilizer because it's homogenized. So we can help you with all those steps and how to do it, and any questions you have.
Okay, what about like preparing that, like the lawn, the seed bed for that? Can you help us figure that out?
So the timing's the main thing. You need to get a good seed bed ready for the seed. You can't just throw grass seed down just by the pound or just throw it down and get it to work. You really need to plant it. So the seed bed's real important. You can do a seed bed lots of different ways. You can pull a plugger, a roller with spikes on it. You can use a plugger, you can use a slicer, but that's going to prepare the ground for the seed to go in the dirt just a little bit.
Okay.
That's real important. Timing's important, but get it in the dirt's real important. Then the right seed, of course, and we would have those, but we can talk about if you have a shade problem maybe, we need a shade grass. If you have full sun and you're having a hard time getting it to live through the summer, there's like Kentucky 31 would be a little hardier one, but in town, most of these yards are turf type fescue. So they'll take some sun, they'll take a little shade, but they like a little water when it gets real hot in August, but we'll help you pick that.
Okay, so you said that it's the perfect time right now. What exactly is that window?
So generally end of September all the way through all of October. So maybe a 8 week window. The best time to do it is right at the beginning of October. But if you can work around the first part of October, it'll be okay.
Which I think is really interesting, because a lot of people think of spring as being the time to plant, but when it comes to your seed, we want to look at fall.
So a lot of people, they get excited in the springs. They've been in the house all winter, and they're like, okay, what do I do? My yard looks horrible, let's do it. Well, you can do it in the spring, but it's way better to do it in the fall to get it established so that it can come up and get, out of the ground, have roots established. and then be able to sustain itself through the hot part of the summer better. Because in the spring when you start it, it's barely started when it gets really hot, and these grasses don't like the hot weather at 95
So you
degree
need
weather.
2 growing seasons to get ready
Right.
for
You're gonna
those
grow in the
roots
fall and spring
before
before it's
summer
hot.
hits.
Yeah.
All right. How do people get a hold of you?
Our number is 417-725-3512, or we have a website, nixahardware.com.
Okay, and where are you located?
We're just south of Springfield, about 6 miles. You can take Campbell South, 160, and we're on the corner of 14 and 160. Our address is 510 West Mount Vernon.
Fully trained seed experts here at Nixa Hardware, whether it's your field, whether it's your lawn, or your garden. They have everything.